So today's concept is differentiating chronic gastritis from peptic ulcer disease. So both chronic gastritis as well as peptic ulcer disease have similar risk factors, ठीक है, एंड वो तब होता है whenever the normal gastric epithelium जो कि स्टमक की लाइनिंग को from the highly acidic pH उससे बचाता है, when they are disrupted then you have chronic gastritis or peptic ulcer disease. And the risk factors कुछ भी H. pylori infection, NSAIDs, chronic alcoholism and intake of certain drugs like cocaine तब हो सकता है. लेकिन अब दोनों में एक डिफरेंस है. Chronic gastritis can happen both because of H. pylori infection as well as autoimmune gastritis. तो अगर H. pylori infection है तो location is around the antrum, यानी कि वो end of the stomach that is going to enter into the duodenum. लेकिन जब autoimmune gastritis होता है then it happens more in the body and the fundus. लेकिन बॉडी या जो फंडस ऑफ द स्टमक है इट इज़ हाईली रेजिस्टेंट टू एसिड, इसीलिए वहाँ पे अल्सर्स बनना बहुत मुश्किल है. दूसरी बात, ऑटोइम्यून गैस्ट्राइटिस इज कॉजिंग द डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ द पैराइटल सेल्स, और जब एसिड कम होगा तो वहाँ पे भी अल्सर बनना बहुत मुश्किल है. So that is why chronic gastritis can happen both because of H. pylori infection as well as autoimmune. लेकिन जो ulcers हैं they are developing primarily because of H. pylori infection. और इसीलिए वो ulcers कहाँ बन रहे हैं? Either at the antral end of the stomach or near the pyloric end of the duodenum. तो इसीलिए we do not use the term chronic gastric ulcer, we use the term peptic ulcer because it is happening both in the duodenum as well as in the stomach. दोनों के symptoms में भी difference है. Chronic gastritis initially is going to cause nausea, vomiting and some sort of epigastric pain. लेकिन इसमें anemia या hematomesis वाले symptoms नहीं होंगे usually. Whereas in peptic ulcer, the symptoms are for severe epigastric pain, which can radiate even to your arm or to your back. तो ऐसा लग सकता है कि cardiac pain है. Side by side, because of the continuous hemorrhage or bleeding or perforation from the ulcer, you can have microcytic hypochromic anemia.